Alright, so hey guys, welcome back to another new video. And yeah, it's been a long since I uploaded, but here I am. And I promise that I will be uploading quite often this whole 2023, I believe. So yeah. But anyways, so since I'm not coding these days, I thought why not let's do something which is more fun. And yeah, I will be exploring Vim. Not only me, you will be exploring it with me. So if you're a beginner, this might be the best video for you because yeah, I'll be exploring Vim and showing you some cool things about Vim. So yeah, some basic stuff, nothing much. I will make a detailed video about Vim and all the cool stuff later on, I believe. But for now, let's just explore it. And yeah, no face cam because I look shit, honestly. I haven't cut my hairs in years and I don't look human anymore, guys. Sorry. So, but anyways, let's shift to Vim. So okay, first things first, you will need a terminal, right? If you're a Windows, you have the command prompt, I believe. I don't know, I'm not sure if Vim is there or not, but yeah, you have that command prompt in Windows. And if you're on Linux or Mac OS just like me, then you can use the inbuilt terminal, or you can download the iTerm 2, I believe. So yeah, that's it for now. So before we learn about Vim, we gotta learn about some basic Linux stuff, which is some basic commands, nothing much. The basic commands include ls, then cd. That's all, I believe. mkdir. All right, so let's talk about this. So what is ls? What is ls? So ls, let's suppose I'm inside a directory. So what is a directory? A directory is a folder, nothing much, just a cool term which is used in Linux. So nothing much. A directory, if we are in a directory and we want to see what are the files which are inside this directory. Suppose I'm inside my home directory or root directory. Root directory is the main directory. So if I want to see what are the files in that directory, I will do a simple ls command and hit enter. So that will give me a picture or the list of the files which are here. So as you can see, there is inside the root directory I have applications, desktop, documents, downloads, javascript, http, etc. So now I want to go into a directory which is, let's suppose, desktop. All right, I want to go to the desktop directory. So what I will do is cd stands for change directory, and I will type the desktop name. So this is desktop, and then I will hit enter. As you can see, I am inside the desktop directory. This means that I'm inside the directory. If you want to confirm it, do an ls, and you will see all the files inside desktop directory. And these are my files, basically mostly screen recordings and stuff inside the desktop directory. Now if I want to go back to the root directory, I want to I don't want to be in the desktop directory anymore. So what I can do is, so what you gotta do is, if you are suppose in a if you are in a if you are in desktop, you are in desktop right now. Okay, now you want to go back to the root directory. What you gotta do is, you gotta do a cd and two full stops and then hit enter. And as you can see, you are back into the root directory. So that's how we go come back and forth in the directory using cd command. So we covered ls, we covered cd full stop. And now let's see, if I want to make a file, I'm inside a root directory. All right, and I want to make a file named, let's say, Naruto. For all the anime fans, I want to make a file which is Naruto, right? So let's do mk. To make a file, we gotta do mkdir, which stands for, mk stands for make and dir stands for directory. So make directory, let's make Naruto. And now if I do a ls, you can see that I have Naruto over here. That's my directory. That's Naruto over here, and I can head over. If I want to head over to Naruto, what I gotta do is, I gotta do cd, I gotta do na-2 Naruto, and then I'm inside the Naruto directory. And if I do an ls, there are no files, obviously. And if I want to make a file, so for example, I'm inside a Naruto directory and I want to make a file, not a directory. So what I gotta do is use the touch command and make a file which is let's do index.py, or maybe let's do a script.py, right? So now you do it. If you do an ls now, you will see that a script.py file has been created. And how we created it? We created it using a touch command. So that's how it goes. Also, another fun command is there, which is, I believe, echo hello world. So if I do echo hello world, it will just echo hello world. Of course, it should be inside the braces or what do you say, colons, whatever you want to say. But yeah, that's it for now. And yeah, that's it, I believe. Yeah, nothing much to cover, I suppose. All right, so now let's head back to all right, let's we're inside Naruto. We are inside of Naruto. We have a file here called script.py, which is script.python file. Now if I want to open it using Vim, if I want to open it using VS Code, what I gotta do is code and then space and then a full stop. It will open the file using VS Code. That's how it does basically, right? But this is not a VS Code tutorial, so I'm not gonna be doing that. What we will be doing is, first of all, how to install Vim is pretty easy. Vim is pre-installed. Vim comes pre-installed in your terminal, right? So you don't need to install it separately, which is not much of a hassle. What you're going to do is just type three words, which is Vim. If you type Vim, it will open Vim. This is Vim, right? Your Vim is opened here. That's how it looks. And as you can see, I'm typing, but I cannot type anything. Why? I will show you later. Let's just yeah, let's just head back to Naruto, do an ls to see what are the files here available here. This is we have a script.py. Now if I want to open the script.py, just how I did it, opened it with VS Code. Now if I want to open it with Vim, what I gotta do is I gotta type Vim and then I gotta type the file name, which is script.py, right? Then I have to hit enter, and then the script.py file is opened. So now it's a Python file. Let's write some Python program. So now this is our Vim editor. As you can see that if I type anything, I cannot, nothing is getting displayed, or it's not, the keyboard is not taking the input and displaying it using the monitor, right? So now in order for the keyboard to take the input, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit I means for insert. So that's a thing in Vim. If you want to type something, you have to hit I, and if you then press the escape key, again this disables, so you cannot insert anymore. So you're going to go into the insert mode in Vim if you want to put some data inside of the file. So we gotta press I in order to type. So since it's a Python code, let's write hello world, a simple hello world. And then now since I'm inside the insert mode, now how to quit Vim? Basically you cannot quit Vim. That's a very popular meme right there, but yeah. So we wrote a print hello world program, and now let's try to run it. And in order to run it, we gotta come out of the insert mode. How do we come out? We have to press the escape key, and then we have to come out of Vim in order to compile or maybe run the program. So first we were inside the insert mode. This is the insert mode, right? And now we have to come outside of the insert mode. The first step will be, we will press the escape key, and then we will type a colon and then W and then Q, so which will apparently save my file and quit the Vim editor. So that's how it goes. And now if I have to run the program, I have to do python 3, and then I gotta do write the file name, which is script.py. So this is our program, hello world. So yeah, that's how it goes. And yeah, so now if I write something, again let's open the Vim script.py. Let's go into insert mode by pressing I. We are inside the insert mode, and let's write a new line, add a new line, which is print follow me on GitHub. Alright, I messed up. Follow me on GitHub. Alright, so now I have written this line, which is follow me on GitHub. And now if I want to quit this file without saving the file, what I gotta do is I gotta come out from the insert mode, which is escape, and then I gotta do a semicolon and then a Q followed by an exclamation sign and then enter. Now if I run the file, all you will see is hello world, because I just force quit the Vim editor without saving the file. So that's how you force quit. So I believe this is a basic Vim store, and if you want to just write something here, you can just open the file. You can write your code here. By going into the insert mode, you write your code here, and then you just do WNQ and then run it. If you are using Java, you will first need to compile it and then run. So that's how it goes basically. So this is all about the basic stuff about Vim. Just play with it and you will get to learn about a lot. And let me know if you want a detailed tutorial of Vim or NVim, which stands for new Vim basically. So I use both of them sometimes because I also have NVim installed, right? So let's do an NVim. Yeah, so I have NVim installed as well, but yeah, I really like Vim. I also like NVim, but I mostly used Vim, not NVim. And for mostly I use VS Code these days because I don't know, it's just too convenient. Once I get a monitor, I will be shifting back to Vim and stuff. But yeah, that's all. And yeah, if you want me to make a detailed videos, let me know in the comments. That's it for this video. Follow me on GitHub, uh, because you get to know what I'm building or doing on my GitHub, right? That's where I am the most active. So thanks for watching, guys, and really appreciate, and goodbye.